Hello everyone, I'm Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my predictions of the next death battle. So the next death battle is between Dante from The Devil May Cry versus Clive from Final Fantasy. So Dante has had a death battle before, so we've seen kind of his abilities for the most part. So he's half human, half demon. Because of this, he has incredible superhuman strength. Even without his demon form, he has significant increased strength. Obviously, in his demon form, he's able to like shatter rocks with ease. His speed is very fast. He was capable of swinging his sword so fast he deflected rainfall around him, which causes him to be very fast. And apparently, he can even catch bullets with his teeth. He has superhuman agility. He's extremely agile, able to jump from great heights, incredible stamina, superhuman durability. He's been able to tank hits from creatures larger than him without a problem, and he's been able to withstand damage from attacks that most other demons similar to him would have been mortally wounded or killed completely. He has an accelerated healing factor. He has demonic power manipulation. He can pour his demonic powers into his weapons, specifically, obviously, his sword and his guns. He is telekinesis. He's able to move things with his mind. He's an expert in hand-to-hand combat. He's proficient in weapons. He's an incredible swordsman, marksman. He has keen intelligence, and apparently can play the guitar. I find interesting that's added in there. So he's got his demon form. It increases all of his stats completely and is able to go beyond this. Now, before reading on to the other character, I was dead set that Dante was going to destroy Clive. However, I then read about Clive. So Clive is also, he's a magic user, and I'm putting that in quotes. Realistically, he's melee. He is able to perform great feats with his weapons. Um, kind of with his Phoenix shift, he can kind of, I don't want to say phase through stuff because that's not really it. He kind of like, and it's not really teleporting either, but it's kind of like he just phases to the next area, next section, normally in a straight line of some sorts. Um, he's able to do this also with the air as well. He can perform lunges, other attacks such as that. He can use magic to a certain degree. Um, Normally, he can only use one at a time. He can, charge up his attack to cause a more powerful attack. Um, for the most part, he has the swift recovery ability. He can provoke enemies into immediately attacking him. Um, and obviously you can that's specifically for the game itself. The big one I wanted to talk about was his limit break form. So his limit break form looks very similar to what Dante kind of transforms into. He looks like he's engulfed in flames into more of like a demonic creature. And in this, he has charge attack styles. He has melee combos that have different animations. He has double spells. Each time Clive casts a weaker variant of magic spells by tapping the magic button, he can cast two projections instead of one. He increases the potency of charged magic by 10%, increases his ability potency by 10%. He regenerates HP over time, um, and it will apparently restore his HP beyond the HP regain gauge. So I'm guessing he gains more health than ever before, is what I'm taking by that. Is he has increased defense by 10%, and he cannot be KO'd. Now, this is a limit break form, so he can only do it for so long. So the idea is this would be, again, I am very much broadly stating this. This does not mean feats wise or anything else that they're similar. But it gives me kind of an idea of like the star power up in Mario slash the supersonic, right? The idea is invulnerability, unable to really be killed in this form. However, obviously there's a limit to it. So, is Dante able to withstand the attacks of Clive in his limit break form long enough to be able to wait until his limit break form fails and goes in for the kill? because of the stamina and everything else, I feel like I feel like strength they're most likely going to be equal. I'm feeling right now, but I feel like the durability is going to be similar as well. I feel like um, I actually think Dante might be more agile, like reflexes wise, is what I'm getting right this second. However, Clive has more versatility in his powers, having the magic and everything else. However, Dante has guns, so he has projectiles technically. I think I'm not probably gonna regret this because Final Fantasy characters are really tough in general. But I'm gonna go with Dante because I feel like even though his demonic form might be equal to the limit break form, I feel like his is unlimited. I mean, obviously he could get knocked out, I guess, but the idea is he could stay in that form, keep all that strength and everything else, wait until the limit break is over, and then go for the kill because then obviously Clive would be weaker. So I'm gonna go with Dante as the winner of this death battle, just because I feel like the limit break form is not so OP that he can take out Dante with ease, and that Dante will be able to hold his own enough to be able to wait until the limit break form is over and then kill him. That's my guess. Um, that's my prediction for right this second. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this death battle and why. And as always, if you like the content you see, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.